I promised the Florida taxpayers that when I came to Tallahassee, I'd use my 26 years of business experience to find ways to cut waste and abuse and fraud and run state government and my department more efficiently. So we have gotten some real results in the last 2.5 years. We renegotiated contracts, saving hundreds of thousands of dollars. We have consolidated call centers, saving millions of dollars. We launched the Get Lean Florida website, which enables citizens and state employees to go onto the website and report suggestions about ways to save taxpayer dollars. And we are projecting that this year we are going to save the taxpayers just out of this department $5.3 million in cost savings. And one great example of this is a project that we've just completed, which earlier this year, last January, we started looking at we called it the cell phone BlackBerry PDA aircard project. And we put together a team of people in this department who were charged with the responsibility of finding ways to lowering our cell phone bills. So the first thing that they had to do was they had to figure out who had one, because there was no real inventory of BlackBerrys and PDAs and cell phones. And we found, after we took this inventory, that we believed that we could save a significant amount of money. So we actually are, with this project, which we've implemented, 37% of our expense is being cut, amounting to over $200,000 a year. We turned off 116 BlackBerrys, disconnected 56 cell phones, and got rid of 40 aircards for use of wireless internet. And we did all this without affecting the services that we're providing to Floridians or the responsiveness that we provide to our Florida citizens. So we went back and established standards and criteria for a proper assignment of BlackBerrys and cell phones. And then not only did we stop there, but we went back and evaluated the various plans that we have. So we looked at every individual's use of their cell phone or their BlackBerry, and we matched it up with the appropriate phone plan. And we found BlackBerry phones that were in closets waiting for hurricanes or emergency situations to occur, that were just being stored. And by just simply putting those emergency phones on sleep mode, the phone service, Verizon was charging 7 cents a month for that. The Nextel charges a penny a month for a device that's on sleep. We had been paying $50 a month just because nobody was thinking about how we could more efficiently use these particular telephones and assure that they were there when we need them, but when we didn't need them, we were going to put them to sleep. I just think that it's appropriate that every agency in state government undertake the same kind of thoughtful and careful analysis of looking at their inventories, rethinking what are the real criteria for the use of cell phones and PDAs. One of the things that we found was that we had people who were assigned BlackBerrys, but yet 98% of their workday is spent in their offices, where they have access, of course, to their desktop computers. And certainly it might have been a convenience, but we're at a time now where we have to tighten our belt and watch every penny that we spend. And they very willingly gave up their BlackBerrys. And we also had a number of employees who just volunteered because they have personal plans with unlimited minutes just to use their personal cell phones in the course of their business activities. So we're going to be sending a letter to the secretaries of the other departments of state government and just sharing with them what our results were. Just think, if our small department could have a 37% reduction in these expenses, just think what some of the larger departments of state government might be able to save, and I'm sure it's going to be in the millions of dollars.